Hello, it's Aimee here, and today I will be showing you my February spreads. This theme has to be one of my favorite themes out of all the themes I have done because it is so nostalgic to me. Just a warning, this is a very doodle heavy theme, so I apologize for this month being a bit longer than usual in terms of my setup. I start by using a navy blue lip pen fine liner to line the sketches that I've already done. Originally, I was going to make it a Tamagotchi only theme, but it reminded me so much of my childhood that I had to make it a 90s theme. I think my favorite one has to be the strawberry. She's just too cute. If you had a Tamagotchi when you were little, or even now, do you have a favorite? I then use a pink lip pen fine liner to outline the little blush marks for some of the characters and create a border along the outside of all of them for a slight sticker effect. After that, I start outlining the Etch-a-Sketch and small little designs around it. Here I am writing the quote for the month. Growing up is a part of life, but who's to say that we can't have fun and be a bit childish sometimes? Now for coloring in all of the cute characters, I realized quickly that the fine liner I used did not mesh well with the Tombow brush pen since it wasn't waterproof like micron pens. Trying to make sure to not touch the lines was a bit of a challenge, but it allowed me to be more free with the coloring and give it a more sketchy feel. I remember being obsessed with Etch-a-Sketches, but not being very good at them. The way I wrote the quote is a great way to show that. It was very boxy. Not like the lettering for February. I'm not quite sure how I felt about the lettering at first, but I did enjoy the fact that it was loose and not perfect. I added some dots and patterns around the blank areas to fill in the empty space a little bit more. Next up, the calendar. I start off by cutting off the excess edge to separate my life calendar from the content calendar. When I looked up 90s designs for inspiration, I came across a design that was a bit nostalgic that had the purple and teal color, so I used those colors for the calendar. The longer I I did this spread, the more I realized I went a little bit ham on the doodles. So for the sake of time, I decided to only show a handful of them. I'm very curious to see if anyone can tell me what each one of them are. One of them in particular I made sure to include because when I asked someone if they knew what it was, they told me they didn't and I instantly felt old. Could you guess which one? Anyways, on to the content calendar. It was pretty similar, but I used simple patterns to fill in the space instead. I wanted to do a blocky style lettering to match the simple patterns in this spread. I'm honestly just so thankful this month I made sure to write the correct month, unlike last month. Moving on to the habit tracker, I already finished the doodles for it since I felt like I'm taking up so much time showing each step. So I sorted out and pasted each doodle to cover up the calendars that will be underneath them. I felt like the space around the doodles were a bit empty still, so I continued to use the same patterns from the previous spread to fill them. I then added some more sketchy lettering and added a background with the calendar colors. This month, I really wanted to push myself more with my studies, so I found some inspiration on Pinterest to create a study log. I originally wanted to add in the time for each category I wanted to focus on, but I didn't really like that idea the more I used it. This will probably change next month, but maybe it could be a good spread for someone else. Now onto the budget tracker and menu. I used the same colors and lettering style to complete it. Last month, I really loved the Dutch door method for my weeklies because of the fact that I can see my doodles for all of the weeks of the month. This time, I want to do a different style and have a border of doodles all around the weeklies. I begin doing that by cutting off the areas where the doodles will go. I use a micron fine liner to do the line work for each Tamagotchi doodle. I wasn't sure if I wanted to color in each Tamagotchi character, so I started to just add some color around them instead. I colored in a black border around the weekly itself so it can be seamless when flipping through each week. Then, using the same colors I used for the border, I colored in the headers and appointment/notes area. And there you have it, the complete and very doodle-heavy February spread. I had so much fun creating this theme, and it gave me so many nostalgic feels throughout the whole thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed me making this theme, and please let me know what you think. I hope you have a wonderful day/evening, and take care. Bye for now.